Friends, 972 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. As far as southern war zone is concerned, in Kherson region, there have been no offensive operations from either side for a long time. In Zaporozhye, the situation by and large remains same. In Rimivki salient, however, the Russian army is continuously carrying out offensive operations in northern part of Rimivka salient, as well as in Kurakhov sector. Coming to east on Marinka-Kurakhov front, Russians made gains towards west of Maximilianivka towards Kurakhov. They have been advancing towards Bohoyav-Lenka from Ugledar as well as from Vodyane. As per the information, they have finally seized Zeleny Druh and their advance towards west of Maximilianivka had been 700 meters while 300 meters in Vishnevo. They have also taken over Hernik, though it is contested, and the opposition group says that Russians have advanced 1 kilometer in Hernik area, 200 meter in Alexandropol, and Russians have been by and large making progress towards Kurakhov itself, and they have advanced on the eastern outskirts of it. In totality, Ukrainians hold only 1.5 km wide and 1 km deep as is bridgehead on eastern bank of Vovacha river. Coming to Avdiivka Pokrovsk sector, Russians have advanced towards Vishnev, which is on the eastern outskirts of Selido. They have been able to cut highway to Pokrovsk for the Ukrainians from this direction. They made gains 400 meters in Zoryany district and 500 meters in Zoryany village itself. Similarly, 300 meters towards Vozdvizhanka and 200 meters in the village, 500 meters towards Selidovo. Russian army is storming Selidovo from the western side, and as far as Selidovo-Pokrovsk highway is concerned is also lost. The only road left for them is from Vishnevo side to little extent and northwest of Selidovo. Toretsk Russians have made some gains north of Novogorodivka and also northwest of New York. Coming to Chasov Yar, Russians have been advancing in both northern and southern flanks of Chasov Yar. In south, they have advanced along T0504 highway towards Stupochki. They also gained 300 meters towards Chasov Yar from the eastern front. In Sivers'k sector, fight is on for Verkhno-Kamyansky. Northeast Ukraine, that is Kupyansk-Svatovo, Crimea direction, Russian Federation Army has advanced towards left bank of Oskil River on various sectors. They gained southern outskirts of Kaliskonovka and 500 meters towards Kruglyakivka. They have almost seized Vishnevo fully. In Liman side, Russians advanced towards eastern part of Terny and have entered on the outskirts of Torsky. North of Kharkiv, that is Slobozhanske direction, no changes either in Volchansk or Lipsy direction. Coming to Kursk in Glushkovo district, by and large no changes, fight is on in Novoput area. Here Ukrainians are retreating in southerly direction. Russian offensive operation is on in Tolsty Luk area, which is semi-encircled. Ukrainians did carry out offensive operation to break this encirclement through Zelany Shlayak and Nizhny Klin line. Ukrainians also broke through Novo Ivanivka and reached in the central part of this establishment. In Sudza district, fight is on at various fronts like towards Leonidov, Viktorovka and other parts. No significant changes reported. Interdiction missions are on from both the sides. Ukrainian launched More than 8 missiles in Crimea and drones in Bryansk, Kursk, and other regions. While Russians launched missiles as well as drones in Odessa, Nikolaev, Chernihiv, Sumy, Kryvyi Rih, etc. Palestine, Lebanon, Israel, Middle East, massive IDF airstrikes were noticed in Lebanon while Hezbollah too launched dozens of rockets into Israeli area. IDF ground operations on Lebanon border continues, while as far as Gaza is concerned, in northern Gaza fight is on in Zabalia, nothing much in central and southern Gaza. The result of Moldova election is out for president and referendum where to join European Union or not. It seems that President Maya Sandu has made slightly over 50% of total votes. The so-called super forecaster Martin Armstrong announced that World War III is coming and US will collapse in 2032 after Ukrainian war will go global in 2025 and end in 2027. And that's all. Thanks.